What's up, guys? I want to talk about old people in hip hop. When I mean old, I mean people who grew up when hip hop was good, you know. And my issue with them is their support of hip hop, their support of the hip hop that they grew up on. And the problem that I see with that is they go on YouTube and look up old classic songs that they used to love. They go on there like, yeah, those were the days, yeah, those were the times, and yeah, music today sucks. Screw that Lil Wayne guy. I don't like him either, but it's just the fact that they do all this complaining, but when it comes to actually supporting the artists that they rave about, they don't support them. When it comes to buying their albums, they don't support them. When it comes to listening to their new stuff that they do come out with, believe it or not, if you're not aware, they do come out with new material and they don't even know they even exist. They don't even check up on the artists to see what they're doing. It's like, oh, they're not on the radio, therefore they're not relevant. Instead, they just listen to R&B and gospel. And I think that's kind of unfair. Like R&B and gospel are great, music genres. But for some reason, old people, I guess now, believe that, that R&B and gospel are like the more mature music choice. And I think that's very unfair. The people who grew up on, like Aerosmith and, other older bands like that, the Beatles, they don't mind, going back, and buying their old, albums, or actually going to their concerts. Yeah, I heard about an older band coming here, and people were buying tickets months ahead, like almost like half a year ahead. Maybe even more than that. And yeah, like by the time they even got here, the tickets were already sold out. And this is the band that hasn't been out in like years, like decades almost. And they're more than willing to actually go out and buy their stuff again, not buy merch, and pretty much to support them, go to their concerts and rock out again. Like they're young. At least trying to remember when they were young. And that's awesome. Like that's what we should be having here in hip hop. It's hip hop is 25 years old right now. Like why aren't you going back? And going to a Wu-Tang concert. Why not? Sure, like, you may be older, but that doesn't mean you can't swag out every once in a while. I know, like, Wu-Tang, they were like the Odd Future. What Odd Future is to our time is what Wu-Tang was. You go to a Wu-Tang concert, you swag out. When Onyx, was big, people swagged out. Now we got, Odd Future, we swag out. Go crazy, make mosh pits and stuff. There's nothing wrong with a 30-year-old man doing that. There's nothing wrong with a 40-year-old man doing that. Why? Because you're having fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun. It's not like having fun every day. No, Run DMC can't do a tour. The way like Aerosmith can. Aerosmith can make a tour and don't even have to really do a lot of do a lot of publicity. They don't have to go out and go to all kinds of radio stations. All they gotta do is announce it, and it will spread very quickly just from word of mouth. You know what I mean? Van Halen can easily do a tour like it's nothing, and not only will they get people who people of their generation, also get new generations there. They'll get people. Like kids who are like 15 years old rocking out to them. So it's very depressing.